Think of the time when you bought your first car or when you enjoyed recent Alt concert or any concert per se. Hello everyone, I'm Kunal Gupta, PhD student at Empathic Computing Lab within the University of Auckland, and today I'll be presenting our research titled Total VREcall, where we use biosignals to recognize emotional autobiographical memory in virtual reality. Autobiographical memories are the collection of self-relevant past experiences remembered by people. For example, you attending a concert or buying your first car. These memories include emotionally intense events and are essential in forming an individual's identity. These memories also help in educating your current and future activities and decisions. Recalling these memories could lead to re experiencing the past events and associated emotions, intentions, thought, and actions. Previous AM research suggested that highly emotional experiences tend to be better remembered with more sense of reliving and re experiencing by the individuals compared to the events of neutral emotional states. Emotional autobiographical memory recall has displayed reliable activation of autonomic nervous system of the body, consequently impacting physiological processes. With the recent advancements in virtual reality technologies such as metaverse, the knowledge of past experiences and their associated emotions could help design more engaging and personalized emotional VR experiences. Jiaxin Shu has suggested recalling autobiographical memory in VR as an effective tool for early stage Alzheimer patients' rehabilitation therapy. From past research, we can see that virtual reality plays a crucial role in emotional autobiographical memory retrieval. Yet, there is very little research or understanding how emotional autobiographical memory recall responds in virtual reality and its physiological implications. Having demonstrating Having demonstrated a link between change in physiology and self-reports of emotional autobiographical memory characteristics compared to the neutral ones, the notion of using machine learning techniques to find physiological patterns of emotional autobiographical memory seems promising. Therefore, we aim to fill this research gap by measuring emotional states used during autobiographical memory recall using physiological changes in an immersive and interactive 3D VR space. We further extended to detect this phenomenon of AM recall to bring out its applicability in virtual reality experiences. In this research, we investigated the effects of emotional autobiographical memory recall on human physiology by conducting a traditional autobiographical memory test or AMT in a virtual reality setting. In this modified AMT, we asked the participants to recall any self-relevant past experience associated with the emotional word displayed. We selected five emotional words, each with neutral, negative, and uh, positive valence. Um, we collected uh, participants' electrodermal activity, eye gaze, PPG physiological signals from Shimmer 3 and HTC Vive Pro Eyes eye tracker at a sampling frequency of 128 Hz and 60 Hz respectively. We used the self-assessment mannequin scale with valence and arousal dimension and memory experience questionnaire short form MEQSF with vividness, accessibility, time perception, sensory, visual, emotion and valence subscales for the subjective measures. We recruited 22 participants and followed the procedure with each trial consisting of four primary phases. 30 seconds of rest, when participants were asked to close their eyes and relax to reduce the carry forward effect, followed by a 60 seconds of counting phase, where then we displayed the stimuli word for 3 seconds, followed by a 30-second of recall phase. And after that, they had up to 120 seconds to speak and rate their experiences at the end. From the analysis, we report that subjective self-assessment mannequin valence and memory experience questionnaire valence ratings corresponded to the intended valences, with significant differences between all valences. Subjective MEQ-SF ratings showed a significant difference in vividness between emotional and neutral words. This suggested that positive AM recall tends to elicit positive emotional experiences and vice versa in virtual reality vividly. During AM recall, we found that the electrodermal activity peak number and mean amplitude were increased. Heart rate variability measures of RMSSD and high frequency normalized unit decreased. Pupil diameter and blink count increased and blink duration were decreased. However, we found no statistical significant difference in the physiological signals between the valences. Our method's higher and consistent performance in detecting the if the participant recalls an autobiographical memory in virtual reality seems effective and promising, with up to 95.1% of personalized cross-validation accuracy. Electrodermal activity peak number was reported as one of the important features contributing to higher um, accuracy, along with mean absolute deviation and maximum absolute amplitude EDA features. This concept paves the way for future investigations in detecting emotional states associated with past experiences. The automatic detection of whether the user recalls their past information and the information about associated emotions opens many potential applications, such as language learning system. A word based system's direct application could personalize the system by exploiting the knowledge of a specific word associated with a past emotional experience, or reflection and therapy, where a review of past behavior to enable learning from past experiences and reframing self identity. Therapies like eye movement and desensitization and reprocessing EMDR for people with emotional distress recreates personalized negative experiences. Reminiscence in VR. Reinforcement of positive emotion to promote emotion regulation by using effective positive memory recall, or a real time adaptive VR system that leverages information about relevant life events of a user and renders virtual content to provide a more relaxing experience and consequently enhancing well being. For more detailed information, please read our paper. Thank you.